That's an 8-incher. He's nice. He's chunky.
Hey folks, Randy Go, Trout Magnet Man here with you today. Went down to VFW Lake yesterday and got on a bunch of 8.5-inch bluegill and a bunch of 10-inch buck bass, largemouth bass, using the Major Craft fine-tailed Banshee Super Ultralight. And let me tell you folks, I had an absolute ball. Now these bluegill I was catching, no sir, they're not trophy bluegill. 8.5 inches. They have a decent girth on them. Not the best I've seen down there. VFW Lake's been in a decline for quality fish for a few years now, but that may pick up. That could change. But I made up for it with quantity. I mean, 150 fish in 4 hours. That was fantastic. I mean, it's not even spring yet, really. And I mean, it was just an absolute ball. I had a place to myself. I think one person finally showed up to do some fishing. You could hear the birds singing in some of the video clips. I mean, it was just a beautiful, beautiful day. Didn't want to leave, but it's a 90-mile trip one way. Had to get back home. The older I get, the more the driving's getting to me. But anyway, had an absolute ball. I mean, it was so nice to get back on some fish. Which brings me up, my waters that I fish, they're blowed out and they're getting worse. They're not getting any better. They go down 2 feet, which I was really excited. I thought, okay, down another foot or so below the dam in Nickajack, I can get in there. No, they come back up 2 more feet. And we're expecting more rain this weekend. So I don't know, folks, about the spots I fish. I'll be going to VFW Lake and Laurel Hill Lake when I can, because they're clean waters and there's bluegill there. And I should be able to get into them. I was going to go back today, but 40-mile-an-hour winds today, and you're an ultralight angler, you're not going to fish in 40-mile-an-hour winds, that's for sure. But also took the Finezza prototype with me just to test out. Had the Finezza prototype spooled up with some 2.1-pound test of various nylon monofilament line, and I got to tell you, the rod is just super, super sensitive. I didn't fish with it that much because I was having so much fun with this super ultralight. But the Finezza prototype, it's a pretty special rod, I can tell you right now. But it's more suited for bigger fish, bigger bluegill, crappie, smallmouth bass. I mean, it can handle them. It's got some serious butt to it. It's got a soft tip, but it's not a rod you're going to have a lot of fun with on 6, 7, 8-inch bluegill. It's just not. But anyway, folks, wanted to get this video up. I appreciate all the comments. I appreciate all of you watching. I've been getting a lot of feedback from people who bought JDM fishing rods. I'm glad to hear that all of them are impressed with the rods, because I don't want to steer anybody wrong on buying a fishing rod or anything as far as that goes. And it's good to get the feedback, good or bad, but it's all been good. And also, just a little note, yesterday I used 2 new Trout Magnet colors, which for me to just try another color is it's unusual. I don't generally stray far from bison, but yesterday I said, okay, I'm going to try out the root beer and the sow bug, which are 2 new colors. And I got to tell you, if you don't have some root beer and sow bug, you need to get you some. They performed very, very well yesterday. If I didn't say earlier, I think I caught 150 fish in 4 hours. It was just the fish down there are obviously getting ready to move up, but they're cold. You can see in the color of the fish, the water's still cold. It's real cold. But anyway, folks, hope you enjoy the video. Sore lip 'em all, and life is good.
Here we go, folks. It's been a long while. It's not a big fish, but it sure feels good. Sure feels good. Sure feels good. He's chunky, fat, no color. He's still cold. Oh yeah, he's like grabbing an ice cube. Pretty fish. Here we go. Here we go. This is a better fish here. Come on in here. Oh, this show feels good, folks. Been a long while. Oh yeah, this nice little chunk here. I mean, boat lift him, even though I tell y'all not to do that. Yes, sir. Now that's a nice little chunk. We're gonna get a measurement on him just to see, so I can say this is what I'm catching and know that's what I'm catching instead of just guessing at it. So let's just put him on the bump board. All right, folks, he's 8.5 inches. I'll take them all day long. You can count on that. There we go. Oh, this good fish here. Yeah, this good bluegill here. Oh yeah, this good fish here. Should have brought my net over here and I didn't do it. That's a little old bass. Little old bass. Let me get him up here. Oh yeah. That's nice fish on the super ultralight. Yes, nice fish. A lot of fun. There he is, a little bluegill. He's fighting. He's fighting me. He may be bigger than I think he is. I don't know. Oh yeah, nice little chunk. Nice little chunk. Yep. Good little chunky bluegill there. Another bluegill. I think this one's no, little old bass, little old buck bass. Now, no size to him, but on a super ultralight, shoot yeah. Go. What we got here? What we got here? Little chunky bluegill. Oh yeah, he's a nice little chunk. Oh yeah. Ooh, this joker's fat. That joker's nice and thick. Pretty fish. Pretty fish. Here we go. Here we go. Another bluegill. Oh yeah. Well, no, this may be a little bass. I believe it's, well, I don't know. Can't tell. No, it's a bluegill. He's cutting up. He's cutting up with the super ultralight. I'll tell you what now. All except that one. These fish is chunky. They're healthy. That's a good thing. They're healthy. Those nice fish. Here we go. This is better fish here. This is better fish here. Yeah, better fish here, folks. I don't know what he is. I don't know what he is. Let's see here. Oh yeah, yeah. Need to get the net on this one. He's a heavy fish. Well, he's heavy for this rod, that's for sure. Oh yeah, shoot yeah. Shoot yeah, that's a fat fish. Fat fish, no doubt about it. Let's get a measurement on him. I'm thinking all these are running about 8 inches, but you know, it's always good to check and see. Yep. That's an 8-incher. He's nice. He's chunky. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Little chunk. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yep. Little chunk. That's a chunky fish there. 8 inches. No doubt about it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What we got here? What we got here? He's putting up a good fight. Whatever he is. Got to be a bass. Yeah. Yeah, little old bass. He's putting up a good fight on this super ultralight though. Let me get him back up in here. Yeah, oh yeah. Yep, 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 yep. Nice little fish for a 2.1 pound test line. There we go. There we go. What we got here? What we got is a chunky bluegill here. Oh, yes, sir. It feels good. Feels good. Oh, yeah. Another chunky bluegill. Here we go. Here we go. On the Finesse prototype. Felt him when he picked it up. It's a pretty good bluegill. For down here anyway. Oh yeah. Yep, 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 yep. Nice little chunk. Another 8-inch fish. Chunky. I'll be glad when they get some colors on them.